Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. This is Maria from Under the Night Moon, and I'm here to do some flip throughs of a little collection of books that I've made pretty much over the past few weeks, maybe 2 or 3 weeks. I've really been working on just little details, having a lot of fun, of course, with just the absolutely gorgeous papers from the Pixie Dust files, and then just the beautiful, beautiful images of the Blessed Mother Mary. And so today I'm going to do flip throughs for you of these books. The smaller Mary journal is spoken for, but I'm still going to do a flip through just to have a record of it and just show how beautiful it is. And then I will do a separate video for these two Mary journals and Swan books coming up. So these are all envelope journals. This one measures about 5.5 with all of the things by 4, and these are the longer envelopes, and I just fold them in half, cover them with cardstocks front to back, and then I just add pockets, pockets, pockets. So I will show you in a second here. I do like making now this is stitched on here, it's embossed. My windows aren't open, but it's really loud outside. I don't know if that's coming up or not, but it's also really dark and cloudy, so if it's shadowy, I am sorry. But let me just show you here. These are just 2 pieces of cardstock that I've stitched together and then added this gorgeous Mother Mary from the Pixie Dust files, and then down here I added a gold miraculous medal and a little enamel cross, of course ribbons and bows. I do like to have a little pocket. I did hand stamp there the letter M for Mary. I always like to have a little card on the front for you to record maybe when you started journaling in this journal, or if it's for a gift. That sort of thing. So there's this sweet little card in the back, and then this just ties and keeps everything together, and you just wrap this around. This one comes around and you just do a little, I like to do a loose knot. Okay, so that's the cover. Both Mary journals have that sort of closure. And then both Mary journals have very similar papers, colors. They both have this gorgeous St. Gabriel card, but I'll go through all the details with you. I really love die cutting out these beautiful crosses on the metallic. So you've got that. And this is the front pocket. Sorry, yeah, let me just show you how this one is. So it's 3 envelopes I've stitched together through the center, folded them in half, and then covered each page or each side of the envelope with coordinating cardstocks, and then made pockets. So on the very front here, which I just love this silver script, I just think it's so cool. And then the cardstock is actually a pocket, and then there are pockets on the side, and I do like to put a little tag or something there, usually with a ribbon like here, so you know there's a pocket there. This one, there's also a notch. Gosh, I hope I'm making sense. I don't know, I can't talk today. But just some rhinestones and some seam binding, gorgeous ribbons from my stash, the beautiful St. Gabriel. And I really love, this is a new ribbon for me. It's like a taffeta, so it looks like there's 2 colors woven in it. It's really pretty. Anyway, so St. Gabriel goes in there. This is a little pocket, and I just made a little baby card. And the beautiful cross goes in there. So just lots of fun things for the owner to play with. And then inside the pages, we'll take everything out. I think that's just the easiest way to show all the things. Beautiful images from the Pixie Dust files. And then I came across this really fun sequined turquoise fabric, aqua, blue, teal, whatever. And then I put this sparkly little gem down here, beautiful heart and cross image. And then behind St. Gabriel is just a gorgeous French Sacred Heart card, which I absolutely love. The Sacred Heart. I just put on my Instagram picture a painting that I did of the Sacred Heart. It's one of my favorite pictures, so I put that on there. Gorgeous, gorgeous M from the Pixie Dust Files. Her digitals are just so beautiful. So I like to just put lots of fun things in there to play with. A beautiful vintage index card. And I stamped this really pretty floral on there. Just a great little writing, card for you. Then on this page here is a little flip. Again, I'm going to take everything out of the pockets so that I can show you. This little card flips down. Maybe I can lower my camera a little so I don't have to keep lifting it up. Oh, I'm sorry if I'm making you dizzy. Is that better? Maybe a little bit better. Okay, so you can see these gorgeous papers. These papers are from Hobby Lobby, and I originally got them for the shoes, and I will use them for the shoes, but I couldn't help but to make Mary books with them just because they're so gorgeous. So let me show you. I still have to pick it up, I think, but oh, it's better. So I just use a little tiny paper clip there and gave you a gorgeous prayer card ready to be journaled on. And then it flips over to the little flip down. So you've got all here to journal. And then I did put St. Joseph. I always include a St. Joseph. And I love that. And then the top pocket of the envelope. So you can see I sealed the envelopes and then I just make a little cut so that you can put stuff in there. And all these ribbons are in the way, but I think you see what I mean. And in there, I made this really fun little notepad. And this was so fun to make. I can't wait to make more of these. You can certainly journal on the back. All I did was punch 2 holes through a bunch of really pretty printed rose paper. It's lined. It's gorgeous. Very subtle roses on there. It's a very light pink. And then I just strung the ribbons through, tied a knot, and then added a little bow and a flower. I couldn't help but add this little baby tag. It was floating on my desk. And so I put that on there, and then this little really pretty pearl, because sometimes you got to bling things up a little bit. And so that goes in there just for extra writing space. You know, I always want to make sure that you have enough places to write in these books. And so that's a really great way. This is also, I can't talk. This is also a really fun way to incorporate a lot of different papers. This is a really pretty piece of wallpaper, some embossed cardstocks, and then one of my favorite Mary images. And it's all held together by just a tiny little brad so that it stays nice and flat. Love this idea. And that goes right in there. And there's room for more things in these little pockets too. You can just punch a hole and open the brad up and add more papers to that. So yeah, so that's this page. And then this I took out, which must be for the other side. I always like to have, oh, the rhinestones are getting caught on this, Okay. There we go. Pink is always better anyway. Maybe I'll get a pink piece of fabric for my desktop. So on this side of the book, and again, I'll take everything out. So here's the notebook there. You saw this. And so in this pocket here, oops, that's a little label for you to play with. So in this pocket here, I made this gorgeous tag. Really fun, really pretty. I always love to add a little bit of lavender. And then I'm going to pick up the teacup because you can see I did decorate it a little bit. I added this beautiful embroidered trim. There is fabric behind the teacup, which I really like. And then you can see a beautiful piece of Anna Griffin paper. And it's double-sided, so you can add a little picture on the other side. Gorgeous papers with a little tab. This is like, you know, you make a cup of coffee, maybe you have a few pictures hanging around. It's always fun to just add a little picture of a grandbaby or a pet behind there. And then I did, Debrina always gives you really fun little labels and things with her digitals, and so this one says pray. So maybe you have a prayer list going. I just thought that was fun to add. And then of course the other side here, again, I'm going to take everything out, and you can see the beautiful digitals. You can also see the beautiful papers, the gold. And in this side, again, just really wanting to make sure you have a nice variety of papers to have fun with, to journal, to catalog your story. And this, I put this little tiny bit of polka dotting or netting like over baby Jesus. I love that. Just thought it was precious. And so that's what I did there. So it was floating on my desk, so I was like, what can I do with this? Here you can see the beautiful paper. I just made a very simple tag. I love the organza bow. And that goes in the side here. And then on the other side is this gorgeous rose postcard. Ready for a story. Makes a beautiful journaling card. And then the top loading pocket here are two more really beautiful tags. And those are back to back. And then I did this really beautiful piece of lace, and I have a big piece of it right here. I love embroidered lace. It's so delicate and pretty. So I took a piece and just made like a little secret place for you to journal right here. You can add a picture, and what I love is the lace will cover the picture. So maybe you have a bridal picture of yourself or a daughter, a son that was married, a nephew, something along those lines. Isn't that so pretty and delicate? And then I just dressed it up a little bit with some flowers, some of my favorite gold rose ribbon up there. And then I put a little tiny blue rose. And I am going to pick up the book again just so I can show you the really sweet little, it's a little enamel rose. It's so cute. And I just thought it matched this Mary so well. Then on this side here, I did leave this paper open because it's so pretty. If you have photos, you could make a little flip. Or if maybe you found some really beautiful papers at Joann, you could just cut a little square and make your own little flip right over. Or you can just journal right on top of here. You have the, you have the journaling cards as well. And then of course, my books, this will come with another little envelope full of extra papers and things, just to make sure you have plenty of things to write with and to play with. I always like to just add more stuff. And then on this side, so that was the little rose. And then on this side, and this is where the side of the envelope, you can see how much room. So if you have extra pictures and things, you can definitely put them on there. Or prayer cards that you've picked up, you know, flyers of things that you want to keep. It's always a fun place to keep them in these little books. I've made several for my sister, and every time I go to her house, I see parts and pieces of them, which is just really fun to see, you know, how people use them. And so here's another example of just the little Brad. This one's actually a white dove, and this is just some Amity Bloom papers, and then this is some Tim Holtz wallpaper here, and they're all really nice to write on. So those are in the back pocket there. And then the front pocket, again, you can just with a felt tip right on top of here. I would go in a different direction, and I think that would look really cool actually. But I did stamp a beautiful story there. And then these are Amity Bloom's labels and things, and they're just really pretty. So I fussy cut a few of these out for you to use. And then I also have 2 little tickets that are stickers, and I did write sticker on there so you know, and you can put these anywhere you like, just unpeel them and stick, and you can write right on them. They're paper, which is really nice. And moving right along, this is some really beautiful Anna Griffin paper, and these are roses that I had left over from a rose book that I had made, so I fussy cut the 2 of them out. They're so pretty. And then I made this one a little tuck spot, and so I've been having fun with my stamps, and I have these vintage notepads, and I've been making stationery, which is really, really fun. And so this is just a piece of the rose stationery, ready for a little story, just tucked right behind there like so. And of course you can tuck more things behind there, pictures. It's you know, a good 1/4 of an inch from the back here, so you could, you know, and you can see I have this folded up and you still have room, you see, like so. Hold on, let me show you that better. Yeah, so you can just keep putting things in there and it's not going to harm anything. This is durable cardstock. So I just love that. Those little details. Actually, I like it this way so the folds stay under, and then you can see the notch here. And I just gave you a gorgeous piece of one of my favorite Anna Griffin papers, this golden rose on this beautiful light pink. And her papers go so beautifully together. It's really, really fun using her papers. And then where did this come from? The inside here. So you see the envelope. This is the one facing this side. So I'm gonna just show you the one for here. Again, a little brad. And these are just, again, just beautiful papers from my stash. Gorgeous little things for you to play with, journal. I love the rose peeking out of the bottom there. Just gorgeous. Love that. So you see how many things I was able to put in this book. And then here is, oh, I just love this. I just got this teacup die, so of course I had to play with it. Oh, these were meant to go back to back, but I'll still show you everything. So I'm just going to show you the teacup first. Isn't that fun? And then I just added some trims and a little silver teacup charm, which is going to be hard to show, but it's so cute. It's got its saucer and everything. And then I made the little teacup here a pocket. And in the pocket, again, this is a flourish sticker from Anna Griffin, which I just thought would be so fun. It's metallic. You can just, you know, take the backing paper off and just make a card for someone. So many things you can do. And that was just on my desk, and I thought, oh, I'm going to just put that in the book. Beautiful ruby and pearl prayer card. She has a lovely collection in her shop. And then this was the tag for this side of the book. And again, another just sweet little metallic crown. But let me show you this, so cute, this little envelope. And then inside the envelope is another little envelope. So you've got these 2 little baby envelopes. This one says with love, and I hand stamped the little pink heart. And then it comes with this really cute little, I don't even know, it's just like the cutest little insert. You could put a little name of someone you love on there. I love the little decal trim. It's just so fun to play with these things. The little things. And then This is another envelope punch that I have, and I'll show it to you in a second. And I just put this sweet little rose card in there. Isn't that the cutest? And this is some new wallpaper that I have. And I will make a book using this. It's so pretty. But isn't that the cutest? You could put just the tiniest little note in there. So those go in there with the little cross. And I'll show you. This is really old. I don't know where I got this, but you just put the paper in and you punch, and it gives you this envelope. And I don't use it enough, so I just recently put it up on my desk so I see it and I can use it, right? And then the flourish just right in the back. I love how it looks with this prayer card here. And then this is the last page, and let me just get my lace under control and back in frame. Here we go. So on the last page is just a little belly band and another little spot. And then I'll take the card out of the back. And then you can see, oops. So here's the belly band. I did a little punch on there, added some fun tassel trim there. Of course, the brocades I love. These are just the sweetest little images. They're very faint, but just darling. It's a little girl at a desk writing. And so I thought, okay, that'll be fun. Just want to make sure I got everything out of this top pocket here. So I just want to show you, see how much room you have in there to put things. So I'm going to put this in there. And then you've got a whole bunch of more journaling cards. Gorgeous little bunny cards. Amity Bloom. Ruby and Pearl. I hope you're able to see everything. And again, like I said, the this will come with an extra envelope with more things for you to play with. And I just put this cute little card in there like so. And then on the back, my signature is right here. Beautiful trims, another pocket for you. And I did put a little rosebud in there. So that's the flip through for this. Like I said, it has been spoken for, but again, I just wanted to show. Sometimes I'll go back and watch my videos so that I can just be inspired, see what I was making, you know, back in April of last year or whatever. So it's really good to have this channel to see, you know, the work that I've created. Thank you so much for watching, following me on Instagram, liking and subscribing my videos here. I'm so grateful for each and every one of you. I hope you all had a wonderful Easter. I had an amazing Easter here with my family, and I'm very blessed. So thank you all so very much. Leave a comment also. I always want to just make sure, in case there's any questions that you have, there's a few I need to respond to still, and I absolutely will. I have not forgotten about you. I will respond to you if, you know, any papers that I used or anything. So don't hesitate to leave me a question down below. Have a really great rest of your week, and thank you all so much. I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.